Why, hello, hello, hello. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to crack open and let a few secrets out. Well, let one secret out because we have the mutables secret lair that we're going to crack on open to be able to get inside. There are some goodies that I ended up picking it up, and honestly, I want to put them in a deck. So we're going to slide this on over to the old pack cam and go from there. This is the Mighty Mutimals. And this is one of the secret layers. What I ended up getting is just came in out. It has some solid cards that's going to be inside. So, let's dive in and see what's inside. We'll start off with the packing. This is what you see on the outside. On the back side, there's one other one that I want to get, which I didn't pick up quite yet. And that is the Last Ronin one. And I'm super interested into that. Let's see if we can do it one rip. Nope. Did it once, can't do it again. Alright, pop her open. Yo, Plankton Chip, you want to play a game? And that's everything that's inside. See? Boop. Thank you for being part of a secret lair. Nothing on the backside. And it's important to say I got the non-foils. I kind of don't really like the foils as much because it normally takes off from the vibrancy of the cards itself. Plus, then you don't have to worry about the curling factor that comes over with it. So this has 5 cards and it had a cover price of $29.99. Plus another $10 for shipping. I was like, holy smokes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Make sure you don't hit the cards. Alright, here we go. Ripping her on open. Rip it on open. Alright, starting right off the get-go. Mana Ray, Echo Avenger. Costs 4 and a blue for a 3/3 fish. When this enters the battlefield, double the amount of counters. Double the number of counters. Or, when this enters the battlefield, double the number of each kind of counters on any numbered target pyramids. Flavor text, I am the end of your twisted plans, Evil One. Slash! Evil Turtle from Dimension X. Costs 4 and a blue. But that's just this new skin for a pirated copy. 0/0, planes or shapeshifter pirate. You may have this card enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. Except there's a pirate in additional to its other types, and it has whenever this creature or another creature with the same name deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. Ooh, that opens up for some shenanigans. Next one is Mondo Gecko Esquire. Costs 1 and a red for a 1/1. And this is a reskin version of Kethis, the Emberclaw Familiar. So whenever this deals combat, or whenever a commander you control deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each opponent. It has partners, so you can end up partnering up with some other things. Gnarly Shell, my dude. Let's see how it grinds. Oh, I didn't do the flavor text for Slash, so we'll bring that on over. Gone. Paradise Lost. Kill to regain. That's kind of cool. I need another Keflis. Now, a big reason I ended up doing this is this Hardened Scales. Costs 1 green mana. Enchantment. If you put 1 or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature you control. That many +1 or additional +1/+1 counters are put on it instead. So when we go put like 1 +1/+1 counters, this ends up looking like, oh, so you get to put 2. Or we go put on 2 +1 counters, you end up putting on 3. So each time that goes over with it, you get to add 1 more. Flavor text is, ha! I was born to do this. I was born to fight. Has good old Leatherhead on there. And the big reason that people aren't getting this one is because of this. Mutables Unite. Costs 2 and 2 green. It's a sorcery, but it's a reskin version of Triumph of the Hordes. This is a win con that you can end up having to finish it out. Because until end of turn, creatures you control get +1/+1, gain trample, and here's the key part, gains infect. If you don't know what that means with infect, with the mechanics of it, if a person has 10 or more infect counters, they're done. It's over. So Well, in the commander game, instead of having to deal 40 damage, you could just deal 10 damage and they'll be done with. Or instead of going commander damage, where you have to get 21 damage to be able to take them out, you only have to do 10. So it opens up for some shenanigans, and it's a really good finisher. And the final card and the bonus card. It comes over as a foil. It's Intergalactic Wrestling. Costs 3 and 2 red. And this is also a reskin version of Possibility Storm. Oh man, this gets complicated real quick. It's an enchantment, and then whenever a player casts a spell from their hand, that player exiles it. Then they exile cards from the top of their library until they exile a card that shares a card type with it. That player may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then they put all cards exiled with this enchantment at the bottom of their library in a random order. This is one of those cards I'm never going to play because it's way too complicated. But alright, so like I said, the big money card that came out of this is definitely the Triumph of the Hordes reprint. Main reason I wanted that's a good old classic finisher. But I wanted the hardened scales because I'm putting that into my Turtles Forever deck. Or should I say, Turtle Power upgrade. So that's going to be over into that. And stay tuned. I'll end up posting that upgrade once I finish that deck list and see how it ends up going. Another third one that I really ended up liking is this Mondo Gecko. So I would say this is the main reason to pick it up. This is a reason I wanted to get it. And this is a gravy on top of your mashed potatoes. So perfect way that goes over with that. Did you pick up any secret layers? Let us know down in the comments down below. And until next time, we'll see you later.